In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fresh Talks. I'm your host, Fresh Philly.
215.
No, you're supposed to introduce yourself, bitch.
Wait, I thought that was my cue to say the name, bro. All the episodes we've been doing it, I'm so indoctrinated to doing that at the end of every episode, bro. It's not even
You bitch. You dirty hoe. Introduce yourself, King.
What's up, y'all? This is Breon. Yeah, as you already know. Damn, I could have introduced myself so better if I knew what your intentions were.
No, I just pointed at the man. He said 215. I'm like, okay, that works too. That works too. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up, my chocolate king?
Yeah.
It's your month both ways, Juneteenth and Pride Month.
Oh my god.
I had to, bro. Hear me out, right?
What's up?
I have a coworker. Shouts to him. I don't want to say his name,
Okay.
but he's gay. He also black. So like he came up to me. What day was it? Hold on. It was the day the parade was there. So it had to be the first of the month. It was on a Sunday. I remember. Yeah, it was a Sunday. Comes in with an Asian fan, John. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
flipping it around, flickering.
The straw John.
Not the straw John. The one that the girl be using in Mortal Kombat and shit.
Katana
fan or whatever you call it.
I know.
Yeah. Whatever you call it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's walking around at work, flicking it around, fanning himself, and he was like, "Bro, I'm about to go to the parade today." Right? I'm like, "Oh, I wouldn't know. You could have fooled me, right?" Like, I know you're going because you were talking about all week last week. And I'm like, he was like, like, I'm so happy it's my month both ways, right? And this dude, he's funny as hell. Like, you know how we joke, like bromance, gay bullshit, how we joke? He do that shit for real. He was like, I swear to God, bro, I swear to everything. He was like, this month is both my months because I'm black and I'm gay. I could take it both ways. I love it. Now I looked at him like, you mean because the holidays and stuff, or are you talking about physically? I was like, both ways. I'm like, all right, man, whatever makes you happy, brother. I ain't mad. Skedaddle. We were so happy flickering that fan around. I'm like, is that considered appropriation? Bro, he had fun though. I was like, he had fun though.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I was like, he a fun dude. He a funny dude. But yeah, let's move for a happy Juneteenth month. Well, Juneteenth's coming up in 5 days. We'll be recording on the 14th. Yeah. So when this comes out, it will be on a Wednesday. So happy early Juneteenth. Happy Pride Month to whoever is listening that is gay. And also happy Father's Day because it's coming today, Saturday. So tomorrow. Yeah, so all y'all good fathers out there, happy Father's Day. The deadbeat dads, suck a dick backwards and be buried alive. Today's Flag Day. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Why isn't that talked about a lot?
I don't know. I noticed it because I'm looking at the calendar right now. And it says Flag Day. So I'm like, what the fuck is
my
Flag
phone calendar be telling me about holidays that I don't even know
Bro,
that's coming.
It be telling me birthdays and shit. Like I was supposed to know. I'm like, oh, there's a birthday coming up. Oh, another birthday coming up. Oh, another birthday coming up. Like, I don't pay attention to that shit. You know what I mean? I really don't. But yeah, to remind y'all, it's Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. All right. I know last year we talked about we had more of a Father's Day episode. Ironically, we like back to back this year.
Yeah.
Well, last year and this year, sorry. But this year we gonna talk about what's going on. We're gonna keep it simple. Before we get into any sneaker talks, right? You watched the NBA Finals. I watched the NBA Finals.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought last night Pacers were gonna take it. They were so close. And guess what? They choked harder than an OnlyFans model. Bruh. I was like, whoa. like you guys had it literally, y'all choked. We talking about what y'all did with the Reggie Miller gesture.
Shy did it.
Y'all did that. Like, no. What the fuck? Makes no sense.
In Indiana.
At home. Because y'all were down by a little bit, went back up,
yes,
down by a little bit, and then had it at a solid, like what they were like
11.
Thank you.
With 8 minutes in the fourth.
And y'all could have been consistent. But what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I really don't know.
I think it might be 4-2. I'm still thinking 4-2. OKC is going to win 2 straight games now. And it's going to be 4-2.
Okay, we agree on that.
At first, originally, I thought it would be a gentleman's sweep.
I did as well.
That was, I was like, when they first won game, I'm like, oh, all right. I see that y'all if y'all going down, y'all going down swinging. Skedaddle. That's goddamn, bro. Like goddamn. I was like very shooketh that the way they won at that. PSD. But I was just like, dude, you can't sleep on the Pacers. No matter what you say, whatever you think is on paper, that's not happening. Yeah. Because on paper, OKC looks better.
Yes.
But one thing I will say this: Pacers have got more, if not the same amount as OKC.
Okay,
I'll say this: chemistry.
Yes,
it don't matter. But it's crazy though, because how long has Hallie been there?
This is his second season, right? Yeah.
Because where did he come from originally?
Originally, he played in Sacramento.
And no one... It was crazy. He's like, what, 4 years in, 5 years in?
I think... Is this his fifth year?
So he's like he's a seasoned player.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's seasoned. Like, he's seasoned. not seasoned in. Not well seasoned, but seasoned in.
Okay.
Look what he's doing for Indiana's culture, bro. It is crazy. Last time they were even remotely talked about was with PG. Other than that, before PG was who?
Danny Granger.
And where? Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you forgot that. That's a forgotten baller. That's a forgotten baller right there.
I remember because then they had Granger first, and then they picked up PG, and they thought it would be the next duo because they were killing it, and then Granger just fucking gave up.
Yeah, Granger got hurt, and it was just
his body just gave up on him.
Yeah.
What was there also their center? They had
Roy Hibbert.
That one.
Yeah.
I think we talked about Roy Hibbert on the pod before.
Have we?
Like he just had so much potential and just went ass backwards.
It was there. I watched a video on him from Andy Hoops.
They talked about it, yeah.
Yeah, it was when in 2014 the NBA made a rule about the way he played defense at the rim. When Mr. Stern was still in office at the time. When Stern made that rule, his career just went down,
bro. Because I feel like if they put all these fucking extra rules in, it just limits like the boundaries of prioritizing who will be the favoritized player. Like you look at this, like I'm being realistic. As much as I want to see Luka excel and be a better all-star, I think he's at his if he doesn't get a ring within the next 2-3 years, maybe 5, he already hit his peak. There's nothing more you can do.
Yeah, I think Luka's at his peak right now as well.
Fair enough.
He's at his peak.
And the reason why I say this is because look at how he's being treated. They're trying to force him to be the next face. Right? Do you feel like it? NBA at least. Because I don't see fans shouting for him. You know, for the past couple of years, you know how I see who they're shouting for now?
Who?
Ant-Man.
Yeah, yeah.
And maybe Tatum. But I feel like the NBA is trying to force Luka to be that guy.
Yeah.
If you really look at it. I'm just like, because like, I mean, Luka is cool. Like I like Luka. Like I would say he's one of my favorite younger players. But at the end of the day, like I feel like Ant has a better chance of winning a ring.
Ant-Man has a better chance.
Yeah,
because like that phone conversation we had about what was our final verdicts based on the Mavs and Lakers trades. Yeah, I would say Ant-Man. Even Anthony Edwards has a better. With that Knicks, Knicks. I'm sorry, my brain right here. With that Timberwolves organization, Ant-Man is closer to a championship than Luka is right now.
As of right, visually,
visually, Ant-Man is closer to a championship
because he's been to near the finals twice, back to back. Luka choked off the rip and couldn't even get back.
Yeah,
LeBron choked how many times and still got back. You can't go back. You have to keep going forward. But that's me. That's here nor there. But with the favoritism, it's like I feel like it's the same thing with how they did with MJ, make all these like fucking, you know that for a fact, those fucking whistle calls and bullshit. Like, you know, half them shit he just blows.
You, Mike. I believe you.
Exactly.
I can't get over that. You know, so a lot of times I just YouTube that video just to watch it because like, it's so funny. I believe you, Michael.
But that's the thing. Like everyone liked him so much that even if he does wrong, he doesn't do anything wrong in their eyes, and it bothers me with a passion because it's like, let me say I smacked you right now, and your mama like, he didn't smack you. I just smacked your son right in front of you, and you said I didn't smack him. Are you kidding me right now? That's the shit. Like, like that's not even I was about to say nepotism, egotistic, and just what do you call? What else you call it? Egotistic and dick riding. I was trying to find another word for dick riding.
Yeah, I can't think of like a more like sophisticated term
for dick riding.
Yeah.
Let's look it up right now. Oh, we doing this live, bro. We're gonna do it live. Another word for dick riding. Let's see. For another, it says another formal word or term or appropriate term for meat riding. All right, let's see. Coattailing.
Okay.
That's another terminology you can use. Coattailing. That's basically it. That's all I can think of that makes any sense. Yeah, let me try one more. Let's see. Yeah, I would say just coattailing, or damn, I really can't think. Let's see if there's anonyms or synonyms for this shit. I'm really trying to figure this out, bro. Oh wow. Minimize, no, mother freaker. Oh, I guess okay. So just coattailing. A lot of old heads. You saw that picture I sent you this morning, the screenshot. I was like,
what you said?
Kobe over MJ.
Okay.
And I do this on purpose now to get a rise out of these MJ fans because they swear like, oh, I've been there since day one. I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, yeah, you saw it, but at the same time, people who watch, Bird or Johnson. I said Johnson. Johnson.
Yeah, you're right.
Magic Johnson. Well, I said Johnson like penis. Magic Johnson, the original MJ. If you want to really do it that way, just to piss people off. Like they even said Jordan couldn't get past them, right? And it's like, all right, 6 out of 4 years. That's impressive. 6 for 0, right? 6-0. Give it to you. Early 2000, Kobe was there how many times?
Early 2000, yeah. Kobe and Shaq got to the finals four times. They won it 3 times,
Three
but
times.
they
But
got
that's
to it
in the
4 times.
90s.
In the 90s?
Was it 90s? No, it was 2000. It was,
Yeah, that was
I'm
early
sorry.
2000s.
So 4 out of 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he went back again 8 and 9. So technically, early 2000s was all Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron was all 2010 to 2020, and then one in 2023 or whatever. I'm gonna say this, hypothetically speaking, I know for a fact, even if let's say he got 6 out of all those losses he had, people would still say MJ is more better. Right? Say 7 and lost. Even like he could be 8 and 1. He's like, well, he's not 6 and 0. I'm like, okay, but he still have 8 rings. Like the fuck? That's the shit I'm talking about. Because when you bring up greatness, there's always gonna be a naysayer, and it's fine, right? Because every time we argue about anything, I always had a rebuttal, and that's just why you and me will always run in circles when it comes to basketball arguments, right or wrong.
Right, that's right.
They'll never be, you right. Nah, you're not winning with me, dog. I'm stubborn. I don't give a fuck. I am stubborn. But I hope one day that the new face in the NBA, whoever that may be, can take on the load. Pause. Like they
unpause.
Nah.
Unpause.
Just because it's Pride Month, nah, bro.
Yeah, so which means you should give it the green light.
No green light.
Yes.
No.
Yellow.
But
meet me in the middle.
Oh, you a bitch. Orange. NBA Finals. Like we'll see how it goes, right?
Yeah.
But you still think 4-2?
I said 4-2. OKC.
All right, OKC. 4-2 OKC. I'll rock out with you.
Let's go.
Last before we get into any sneaker talk, right? I saw on social media a female was proud to say that she was 31 years old with no baby daddy. I'm like, all right, so is that supposed to be like an accomplishment? And I'm thinking to myself, like, in today's world, kinda. And like today's world, kinda.
I see me. It's not. Let's say like if I was there, I would. I would just not even. I would just keep that to myself. Like, okay, do you want a reward?
It's like saying, like, well, how old are you right now, bro? Again?
To 26 now.
26. You got no baby mama.
Oh, sorry, 27.
27, right? You got no baby mama. Let me ask you this: in reality wise, in your heart of hearts, you're okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Because you are focused on yourself. You're not living with no baby mama drama. You can live your life until you're ready to have a kid.
That's right.
What the fuck is going on with this bitch?
I mean, I said like okay, like I said, that's just like, all right, that's my circumstances, but okay, if that's not like something I would brag or like be like. I would like. I don't want like when like I wouldn't want to be accoladed for it. Like okay, like all right, those are Breon's current circumstances. He 31 years old. I haven't got a baby mama yet.
That's good for you though.
Yeah. That's good for you. Like it's more like it's like a what do you want me to do with that information?
It's like I remember. It's like how do I say this? When your parents get old, right, and you take care of your parents, no fucking shit. You're supposed to take care of your parents,
right?
The fuck? It's like another thing. Let me use another analogy for you. Let's say I open a gas station.
Yes.
Does a gas station ever close? How rare? Some, right?
Yeah, some.
But majority don't.
Yeah, majority don't.
Let's say I'm tired of shit and I'm the one working nonstop, but I'm doing it to save money. Should I be bitching if I'm tired?
No.
Because I'm the one trying to save money. I'm not trying to hire nobody. My cheap ass trying to save money.
That's right.
Don't cry about situations that you put yourself through.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you're trying to get, how is it? If she's trying to get like compliments out of it, then you're bored, right?
Really.
If you're trying to search for somebody, then you're lonely. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to get praised out of it, then you're egotistic. Like, I don't know what the fuck she wanted. I really don't.
Yeah, that's the part I'm confused about as well.
But at the same time, it's like, all right, cool. You do your thing. As long as you are Gucci, you are Gucci. You're, as long as shit not burning, you're fine.
Oh yeah.
That's another thing too.
Yeah. That's the ultimate thing you should be happy for.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately,
as long as you're not burning. Mm-hmm. All right. But moving forward, let's talk about sneaker talk. All right. Enough about this baby mama drama bullshit. Mm-hmm. What are your unpopular opinions when it comes to like sneaker culture? Right. Mm-hmm. What, like, we name one for you.
Okay. No, one that I still don't understand. Maybe after I say it, like maybe you can maybe shed some light on it. I do for the life of me, I can't understand the popular dislike of lows and mids, especially when a lot of people wearing highs wear pants, long pants that cover their ankles.
What do you mean?
Like okay, let me explain it like this. Like a lot of people poop on, like when the bread 11 lows came out. There was a half when those came out, half people pooped on them because they say, oh, like the lows don't look as good as the regular bread 11s, or let's say like that. But same people would turn around and post a picture of them rocking the high bread 11s, but they're wearing pants that cover the ankles. So basically what I'm trying to say is maybe like you're wearing pants that cover your ankles. It looks the same exact way as another person that wore the lows and they have pants. I look at the picture of somebody that wears pants wearing a high 11, and then I look at another picture of a person wearing lows that 11. Are wearing pants. They both pics look the same, but but a low tops get pooped on. It's like
it don't look right. Me personally, all right, this is gonna be so hype beast for me.
Okay,
to say. Mm-hmm. The only time I will ever rock an 11 low, it has to be like a rare type. Because now the fact that I know I have something that is sought after, or something that's just hard to get, I'll probably have it just to have it, but I wouldn't rock it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because 11 lows to me don't look good as 11 high. And you're right. If you're covering, but that's if you're wearing straight pants. Okay. Remember, a lot of people still wear slim. A lot of people still wear, if they do, wear skinny jeans, or they wear flare pants. Of course, when you wear flare jeans, it goes out, so it covers. But no one's wearing flare jeans with 11s. You might wear cargo shorts, but it's also like when you wear a pair. Let me show you. Okay. Like if you wear a pair of 11s, realistically, what looks better with the collar, right? With the neck.
Ankle. It's true. Yeah, it's true.
So what's crazy? Another thing, I wore this like 2-3 weeks. I haven't worn these in forever. I finally wore a pair of bread 11s in a while. But yeah, man, it's like for me, visually, it doesn't look as good as the 11 high. But like I said, if there's like a not 1-on-1, of course I would never be able to get a 1-on-1. But if I'm able to get like a rare pair that's like maybe 5K pairs out of 5K pairs, I got like 22 out of like 5K. Then like I was like, oh, look at me, I have this.
Yeah, you have a grill.
Yeah, well, not for me. Now they did like. There's a couple 11s I do like though. I would buy them if they were cheap.
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking, Space Jam lows.
Oh yeah.
Brett lows. Cool Gray lows. But there's no Cool Gray lows. Is there? Is there? I don't think there's a Cool Gray low. I know.
No, I don't. Yeah, it is Space Jam. It's a Space Jam and the bread.
Yeah. Is it a
Yeah,
cool
is
gray
it a
low?
cool gray low?
Hold on.
I don't think so.
Jordan 11. Bro, that's how you know we fucking. I'm fucking up right now. Do it? This should be. I know there's a red.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a gray. I know recently there was that Easter looking one.
Yeah,
that one was nice.
That was nice.
No, the gray low is cement gray low. I was thinking of that.
Okay.
Cement gray low, but it's the snakeskin low is always cool though. You ever seen the snakeskin one?
Mm-hmm. I never seen a snakeskin low, but
no, there is a
I've
cool
seen...
gray low. There's a cool
it?
gray. Yeah, I'm crazy.
Oh shit. Oh,
there is. That's why I'm like, wait, hold on, let me double check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what's crazy? Cool gray lows are expensive. Whoa.
Right. What's the reason?
My size, my oh no, never mind. That okay, never mind. My size is basically 230.
Okay.
Your size is 270, basically.
Shit.
I ain't paying that shit.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, because there's a pair. What pair is that? There's a pair going for like $700.
Hello?
Yeah. Where the hell? Oh, it's probably a size 7. Someone's selling it for $798.
Oh God.
I was about to say that makes no sense. But bro, yeah, like 11 lows, like they're clowned on, and I will admit to that.
Mm.
But they're still nice though. They're still nice. I like them.
Mm.
Were you ever down to wear a pair?
Of 11 lows specifically.
Yeah.
I'll be definitely be down. I'll be down.
You were rock a pair.
Black jeans. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, for me, 11 lows. Like if I find a pair for like $20 to $50 at like a Plato's Closet, I would.
Oh, definitely.
I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't buy one. Preferably 20 to 30 on the lower end. I gotta clean the fuck out of them bitches, bro. Because most likely they dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
Did you get the Jordan 14s that came out today?
No.
You didn't try for it?
No. I couldn't even.
Oh, you're at work?
Yeah, I was at work. I couldn't even. So like it maybe what's the
300 for your size?
300 my size. That's around ballpark what I thought, because I was more thinking 330, 350.
I'm surprised they even sold for that much. It was crazy because like they're today they're going around 298 to 300 basically. So around the ballpark as of right now.
Okay.
But me personally, I'm waiting it out. There are a nice pair of shoes.
Yeah.
But I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait. Would you ever buy like for example, like the 14s, right?
Yeah.
You see how you have the recent older pair?
Yeah.
Well, the first pair.
Mm-hmm.
Would you, knowing that you have the first pair already, would you grab the one today willingly?
Willingly, yeah.
If you could, you would.
Yeah, if I could have, what? Because like and that's another thing. I still got, bro. If I can get the pair, today's pair, I will redye those too.
Why?
Because like I like the way the color came out on the first pair that I got.
Okay.
And look at, if I can get like a pair in fresher condition, because truth be told, the ones that I got, like the days for them Jones are numbered. So like, if I can get like
are they starting to peel?
No, but me, it's just me speaking realistically. So like if I can get like a fresher pair to have and tuck.
Okay.
Like, so it's just in case like when that day comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that
I
makes
would
sense.
like
like a backup for
like a backup. So for when the inevitable happens.
Fair enough. You can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. But yeah, another unpopular opinion for me is the panda slander. It's like, I feel like everyone hates the panda because it's the wave to hate the panda.
Yeah, it's popular to hate it.
I would say at least 80% of the slander is fake, and the other 20 is legitimate. because I don't. People who jumped the wave of hating Panda Dunks was because a cheap ass shoe was being resold for $400, and y'all were mad that people were buying a cheap ass pair of shoes for that much, and your ass couldn't get on the wagon fast enough because these bots were killing your asses.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
You get what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just mad because I beat you at a game that you could not play.
Yes.
Now me, like, I don't give a fuck. Them shits are normal as fuck. Right? Black and white shoe. A Dunk, which is one of the iconic Nike shoes ever.
Yes.
But y'all crying about this, but everyone wears black and white Vans. Everyone wears black and white Chucks. Yo, I'm getting at now.
Yeah. So I think like you hit it 100%. It started from that 20% of people that did get effed over by bots and probably and couldn't get it in time,
Yeah.
and maybe like the mass, like the sheep heard that and just turned it into something that it wasn't. So I call them all they're corny, all the
But it's like,
they don't look good. I'm like, bro, what do you mean they don't look good? Like that's just as basic gets.
but then people were mad because think of it like this. Oh, I see how everyone is quiet now because the shoe is like under retail or
Oh
retail.
yeah, it went way under now.
So what do you want? You know what I mean? Like now we gotta say now. It's still talking shit over a shoe that's sitting.
Like that you can get for $60.
That you guys were complaining. Oh, it should be sitting. Okay, now it's sitting.
Now what? Now what you gonna say?
Oh, it's ugly.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make it make sense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never understand the panda slander. Because it's like, I'm just calling it how I see it. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it. Oh, or it's because of this, or now it's because of that. So which one is it? Which one is it? You just don't want to, you want to see like the cool guy right now?
Yeah.
Like, so you don't want to get clowned on because you're wearing something everyone else hates? Bro, I give a rat's ass what anyone else thinks about me. Mm-hmm. I really don't. Because you think about it, regardless I'm being apologetic or not, and a lot of my homies, and you heard me too, saying this a lot, your bitching don't pay my bills, bro. Your feelings don't pay my bills. And it's just being the truth. Now, it's different when it comes to, let's say, you talking to me about how you feel towards a situation. That's different. I'll be all ears. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to a discussion and you say, but that's how, like, oh, maybe you should go this way. Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck. Because doing that does not pay my bills. I'm going to go the route that pays my bills. I'm going to go the route that benefits me. Not what benefits anyone else out of that criteria that I have to achieve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can give a rat's ass about the next. Social awareness, I kind of have it. I kind of, but at the end of the day, you should not give a fuck about what anyone thinks, regardless if it's like big, small. Like, if it doesn't benefit you, so the fuck what?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, when it comes to these Panda Dunks, should you give a fuck what anyone thinks? Fuck no.
No.
For what?
Mm-hmm.
What's the reason? For what? If you don't like my shoe, so the fuck what? Exactly. What's that going to do for me?
None.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. But teach their own. Teach their own. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Is there any other unpopular opinion before we move on?
Let's see.
You don't have any?
Yeah. I really just wanted some closure on that Lowe's and Mid topic.
One unpopular opinion that I have when it comes to sneakers, before we move on to the next topic, I always have to say this, right? People who think they know sneakers, or I always say this. Sorry. People who call themselves sneakers but don't know sneakers. You buy a pair of Jordans, and you call yourself a sneakerhead. You buy a pair of SBs, you call yourself a sneakerhead.
Mm-hmm.
You buy yourself a pair of just Harachis. You call yourself nah. You until there's no sneakerhead should feel big or small because at the end of the day, it's all about encouraging. Because like every time we went to a convention, how many times like people, grown ass men or other folks, stop you like, yo, I like your shoes.
Yeah. And they always stop you and they stop you, recognize you. They recognize your channel. Like, you know, I like when we go there.
What?
And we walk up to the vendors and you and the vendors be talking because not only like do you see not only do you see the creator of that table, but the creator also knows you and y'all be just chopping it up.
Yeah, because like it's all about like with sneakers for me, I love what I do, mm-hmm. right? And it's fun. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like that, I do my best to put my name out there so I can get recognized. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm not no pretty female with big titties busting them out, fucking showing a pair of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a dude with long hair with some acne scars saying, let's get into it. Like the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's me. That's me. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, like there's no blueprint for this shit, bro. No. There's really no blueprint. No. There's like sooner or later I'm gonna get a wave. You know, another wave, and it just builds and it'll snowball effect it. But until then, it's like you have to keep grinding. Right? That's what I keep doing. I keep grinding. It doesn't stop. You know? Regardless, it will still be a hobby for me regardless, because it shows like, oh, I have something to do. You know? But with sneakers, I was referring like to content creating. But with sneakers, I always look at it. Like every time I go to a mall, I'm always looking at sneakers. Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. Regardless if I'm at TCG convention or going to the mall, going to Target, Walmart, wherever, I'm looking at shoes and I'm like, oh, who's wearing what? Like, what are they wearing? What are they wearing? Because it's just it sits in my fucking head. You know what I mean? It sits in my head because if you have dirty shoes on, that means you're a dirty person. That's how I always saw it. But at the same time, it's like I get conflicted because you should never judge someone by their situation, which I'm not. Right. But if you're wearing like some name brand shit and you got some dirty Air Force Ones on, to me, you're a dirty person. I don't, like I said, if you're wearing name brand shit and like you wearing dirty Air Force, like that era dirty Air Force Ones, now that was fucking nasty, bro. And like I get it, but they did it on purpose, which bothered me because that's the nasty part. You purposely dirty your shit for fashion. You know what I'm saying?
You know that it's and not the. Yeah. I want to say I feel like, because I noticed it of a certain musician cause coming up. Let me say his name, Tyler the Creator. Okay. And you know the different wave of genre of hip hop that he came in with Our Future. They did that, like all the other rappers that I grew up watching music videos and anything, all the other rappers I grew up watching, listening to. Out of all of them, he was the one that him and the Our Future gang was the one that came wearing like dirty shoes. Yeah, and I know where. But that's the dirty shoes though.
That's dirty, like a Van skateboarder look.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
I get it, but when you try to wear high end shit with dirty shoes, or you self-proclaimed sneakerhead and you wear dirty shoes, that's just like wrong.
I feel like Nike is trying to branch out to another culture to get involved.
Like that dirty Air Force One thing. I don't like that. It's cool.
Well, we know which, like we know what culture, like what brand they're trying to reach out to.
That's gonna be
like, well, we know it, but we see it for what
no.
It
is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But at the same time, it's like suburban culture. Say it like that. Suburban culture.
Yeah.
Because anyone from the suburbs act like that. Let's be realistic. It don't matter what race you are. If you're from the suburbs, you act like that. And the story, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if you and me were born in the suburbs.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Brandon and James.
That would be hilarious.
Brandon and James. Malibu's most wanted. Be bad.
He said he bought the freaking musket.
Bro, I remember the episode. Oh, that's the episode. That movie. That show was fucking hilarious. But back to this other sneaker topic primarily. Like, when it comes to unpopular sneaker opinions.
Okay.
Like a self-proclaimed sneakerhead that doesn't know shit about sneakers, but claiming they do, what hurts my soul. Because, like, you don't put time into reading. You don't put time into sitting down, understanding, and critiquing shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not saying I can do better than you. I'm just saying I just know better than you as of right now.
Okay.
Because who knows? You could be a tryhard and fucking in a year you have a 10 times IQ than myself. You know what I mean? But until the thing with me, and I will say this proudly, before we go to the next topic. Don't talk to me if you never camped out for shoes. You're not a sneakerhead to me if you never camped out for shoes. Regardless if you try to just flip one pair to fucking for yourself. It don't matter. Don't talk to me if you never slept outside for shoes. Because then I'm arguing with a child at that point. And like I said, that's how I see it. Because if you never camped outside, it means you don't understand the struggle. You don't understand the drive. You don't understand the grind. You are used to pressing a button, waiting 10 minutes. I'm used to fucking leaving work early and waiting over 12 hours.
Hey.
And we meet people that we never met before. We talk, socialize. That's why I will always say sneakers saved me to a certain extent because it helped me talk to other people. Granted, I am probably on the spectrum and I say whatever's on my fucking mind. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your feelings because it is what it is. Your feelings don't pay my bills. I'm not saying you. I'm saying whoever gets offended. That's on you. Right. Because you get hurt. Here's a tissue for your issue. You good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's why, like, this sneaker culture is different compared to older sneaker culture. So you can't really call yourself a sneakerhead if you don't put in the work.
Right.
That's just how I see it. You know what I mean? But moving forward, okay? What's the cringiest sneaker moment for you?
Oh, man. The cringiest sneaker moment would have to be when me, you, and Nesto, we went to SneakerCon Philly. I think the year was 2023.
The first one?
No, I think that was the second one.
No.
SneakerCon
was the first convention you went to with it, but it wasn't. But not the first convention that we all went together.
I think that was the second SneakerCon.
There's only 2 SneakerCons we went to.
It was only 2 SneakerCons?
You and me, and then there's 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think that was the second one.
Was 3? You went to all 3 though.
Yeah, I went to all 3.
Was it all 3?
It was me, you, Nesto, me, you, Nesto, me, you.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Because the
second one was Trump.
Yes, and that's the one I sold my thing.
You sold your
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Okay. So you go ahead.
So the second one was when I did not clip the eBay verification joint off my skunk dunks. Yeah.
You did?
No, I did when we got. I think I used my car key, and cut it off. Damn! I forgot how I got there. No, we went to the eBay. There was an eBay verification joint in there, and they had a pair of scissors. And I asked them, "Can I use their scissors?"
Oh, I don't remember that day. You didn't tell me, did you?
No, it was the bull. He was talking to two dudes, and it was son. It was like an older dude. He's like in his like early 50s, late 40s. We was chopping it up with him. And then he like that. So he say, yo, bro, you still got the joint on. You say walk past all these kids, like they gonna be like, what are those? And because the only reason why I say it's cringy because we walked up, mind you, and when you're walking in that sneaker con line, everybody's everybody's giving you like nods, like good shit.
Yeah.
Luckily, like nobody said nothing to me. But I know for a fact somebody saw it.
Bro, probably.
I know for a fact somebody saw it.
Probably. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt my feet that day.
You was in agony with them Kobe's.
Bro, I wore thick socks too.
Oh no.
No, that's the thing. So like I forgot they run slim. So they were like snugged. My feet weren't like crawled up, but they were like snugged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was fine though. I was still happy with that shit. But what's next? Right? But yeah, with that being said, right? My cringiest moment.
What's up?
Probably walking like a penguin. Scared of creasing my shoes. Just like yeah, like it was that bad, bro. It was that bad. But people don't realize you doing that, you're scuffing the toe area a lot more. People don't realize that. Or maybe it's just the way I was walking.
You know what that reminded me of?
What?
I remember like I watched the it was like I was in middle school when I watched it. It was like a documentary about the Nike Yeezy release, and it had like this one dude. He had towelettes. He came out of the store with it, laid towelettes on the ground and stepped on every single one.
Yeah, it was the Vine guy.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Bro had towelettes and stepped over everyone.
He does a lot of back then he used to do a lot of funny skits. Black kid, right? Buff.
He was kind of
because the one I'm talking about, he
was like I think it was like he was Hispanic.
Nah, the one that I saw did it was a buff black guy, and it was like he walked out the store, he had a paper towel, and he will every time he walked, put the paper towel on the floor himself and start walking. And start walking on it. You never seen that one?
I never see that one.
Oh shit! I'll show you the video after this. But yeah, for me, I think the cringiest sneaker moment for me was literally walking like a penguin. But even though like wearing a StockX tag, like I didn't give a fuck. We going like that's the thing. People always be keyboard warriors online talking about, oh, I'm gonna flame you, bro. No one flamed me. Like no one said shit to me. I think no one even cared. It's just like online hype will be online hype. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like for me, if I'm a sneakerhead and I make content, I'm gonna take a picture of it and be like, yo, someone actually doing that. Good for you, bro. Good for you. But in today's world, nobody wants to do it. Every StockX sells fakes and shit. I mean, we'll see. But moving forward, right? Do you think all these new sneakers that are being released this year, the quality is going to be better or trash or neutral?
I want to say, honestly, neutral.
Because you haven't heard anything bad yet, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything bad.
At least in a while.
Yeah.
Why something's going to pop up out of nowhere. We're like, oh, shit, here we go again. Right? But I feel like with the White Cement 4s, a lot of people didn't really complain. Some people did get bad batch. Like the leather just doesn't look as good as it should. Visually.
Okay.
So like I've noticed, let me show you mine. Like this pair is the older pair, right? So I worn mine, right?
Right.
You see how this right here?
Yeah.
Some of them already came with that.
Oh, can oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I've seen it, I've witnessed it, I've noticed it, and when people like show off their shoes, I see some of them already has that crinkled tumble. So I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? But maybe it's because they tried it on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just basing off of what I see.
Right.
Now, that's basically it. I can't say I need to see one in person, like in hand, for me to talk more of my shit. But I can only say what I see visually, if that makes sense. It makes sense?
Yeah. Yeah, because like I've heard when it comes to I think I've only heard one discrepancy complaint about the metallic fives, but overall that was real good. Quality wise, that was good.
What was the next shoe's coming up? What are you going for? I'm going for the Great Fives.
I say, bro, do you know that those are like 240?
They're not 240.
Is your size? Check size. I check my size like 260 right now.
Oh, so that's.
I'm so serious. Go check StockX right now.
Oh, the resale market is that low.
But the resale market for my size is like 260. It should be like 2.
I mean, it's Jordan 5s, bro. No one gives a fuck about them.
Because a lot of hype was like really going around for the Great Fives though, and it's a Great Five. Is a is a classic color.
You know, I'm surprised that's real. That blew the fuck up. Wow. Low key.
What's up?
Fucking metallic fives, dude.
Some people were saying that was sneaker of the year.
But then, like, what's crazy though, the lowest people, like, someone sold it for 200. Like, it makes no sense.
Somebody sold it for 200.
200.
Oh boy, you tripping.
But then, like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because like that shoe, I get why it's like up there, but it shouldn't be up there when it comes to the market price right now. You know, but yeah, Great Fives. Let me see. Sorry. Oh wow.
Yeah, you see it, right?
For me, it's 267. I'm gonna still try to go for it though.
Okay.
I'm not trying to fucking get fucked in the butt. Like what in the butt? I'm not trying.
I sing that bro. I sing that song so much at work, bro. In my head, just saying what.
Why?
Oh, that's a classic right there, bro. That is a YouTube cornerstone.
YouTube cornerstone.
That is a YouTube cornerstone.
This motherfucker. But yeah, I think the quality this year is neutral. There's no like good or bad, but visual I have seen some offsetting shit. But we'll see how that goes, right? I know you're not a basketball fan, but you know my gym shoes, which is Nike Pegasus, right? Nike's doing another NFL Pegasus drop, which is Pegasus 41, and there's going to be a pair of Eagles. I'm getting a pair. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Let me see.
It's just like it's literally the green with the eagle patch on the side.
Okay, yeah,
it's nothing crazy.
Yeah,
it's just some fanboy shit. Just fanboy shit. Nice. I can just wear it like that right there with some joggers and wear those. That'd be fine. You know what I mean? Go Birds.
Right? Go Birds.
Let me ask you that: if they did an NBA one, would you get your Hawks for this? If they did a Pegasus but NBA,
if they did, let me see that. Let me see that again. Okay, looking at, I'm visualizing if they did an Atlanta Hawks
right there. Just imagine that with Atlanta Hawks right there.
Okay, it would have to be majority white. Let me see what Atlanta Hawks would be. Let me turn around halfway to you. This part, if it would be Atlanta Hawks, of course, had a bird right there, and have the Dikembe Mutombo era bird.
No, it's just
I don't want that. I don't want.
It has to be the current logo now.
I don't, bro.
You wouldn't get a pair.
I mean, I could get over it, but like I was saying, like like this. The swoosh will have to be red. This part, this netting right here, will have to be white.
Yeah.
And this lower layer right here will have to be white. This upper can be red. I want a majority to be white.
White.
Yeah, I want a majority to be white. Have the tongue.
Why are you? Oh, because the main jersey is white.
Yeah,
it's white, yellow, and red. Majority is red. Like it's 60 red. No, 60%. 60% white. 30%. I would say 35% red, and then 5% yellow because you have like the Hawks beak, so they had to add like the yellow hints in it and shit. I mean, I get it. I get it, but it's cool.
Yeah, give me a yellow tongue. I'm sold.
Oh, okay. Pause. But last but not least, your favorite WNBA player, your favorite, Angel Reese.
Oh, Angel Reese, my baby.
Bro, she is bricking like crazy. What do you think about her shoe? We never talked about her shoe on here.
Her shoe is pretty. It's pretty solid.
I heard I heard a lot of good reviews on it.
Yeah,
I just don't hear good reviews about her. But every time there's a video of her being clowned on, now I tag her just to troll to see if she notices me. I'm like, so you're still the face of the WNBA, huh?
Yo, why?
Oh, I'm petty, bro. Bro, because she's trash. You only get rebounds because you're tall as hell. What athleticism do you have? Watch all her games, bro. She's ass.
Give it a couple more years, bro.
Couple more years. You say you the face of the WNBA. You need a couple more years? You better back the fuck up. Bro, imagine this. I said, I'll bust your ass.
This is her sophomore season, right?
Should be, yes.
Yeah.
So, and look at Clayton. I say Clayton.
Caitlin.
She came back and fucking busted the Liberties. Literally. And I don't care for Caitlin. My favorite is, Kelsey Plum.
Oh, Kelsey Plum?
Oh, hell yeah.
Back-to-back champ?
Damn right. Bro, she, and then the other one, I'm still new in the WNBA.
Me too.
But Sabrina, the one that's from Liberties, the one that won the championship last year, she has her own Nike shoe. Like her, she's cool. That one girl, I don't know, Dan, like they call her the WNBA Kobe. The Kobe of WNBA.
I can't think.
She's like one of the older women that played. She was the only one I liked at first because her determination was crazy. The Deanna Rossi or something like that.
Yeah, I can't.
Kobe of the WNBA.
What'd it say?
Deanna Taurasi. Her. This lady.
Oh, I haven't seen her face in forever.
Yeah. She retired too, I think. Is she retired?
Yeah,
she retired.
43.
She's 43, yeah. She retired. I don't even know when the hell she retired. Basically, yeah, she retired in 2024. Oh, so she just retired. Bro, she was like, I heard she was like the Kobe of WNBA. Like, she is she's three-time champ. WNBA final MVP 2 times. All-star wise 11 time. Like, you can't beat that, bro. I heard she's really good. Cause look at her points per game. Accolades are crazy.
Yeah. I see her. Was
accolades?
Damn.
Yeah.
The list is long,
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. She is accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing too for me is I love what the WNBA is doing. Right? It a lot of star power out. Just let it roll, and I love it. But I'll keep it 100. Angel's ass. Okay, she is ass. Like she literally gets her own rebounds because you're tallest. You're one of the tall players.
Let's give it some time.
Give it some time. You can't say, bro. How about this? I'll say I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you in a race, but give me some time.
Right? No. Give her time. No.
I'm gonna beat you in a race, but give me some time.
Let me reword that. I will eventually be able to beat you in a race, and you give me some time.
No, bitch, you're not gonna beat me in general. But no, like, I hope that she does get better, like on some real shit. I hope she really does, because bricking after bricking after bricking is just not the way to go. That's just not, bro. It really isn't. It's not a good thing. But yeah, that's all we have today, folks. We are about to hit an hour. Holy shit.
Damn, really?
Yeah. We haven't been that long in a while. That being said, y'all, please remember we're on Apple, YouTube, and Spotify. Please like, share, subscribe. Remember, please be safe out there. Happy Father's Day again. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Pride Month. Happy Flag Day, since today's Flag Day. What else? If y'all birthdays in June, happy birthday. Oh yeah, my cousin's birthday is coming up. Happy birthday to you too, bitch. That being said, please have a nice day. Oh, like, share, subscribe, YouTube, IG, TikTok, Lemonade at Fresh Philly
215.
Oh, you're not gonna say your name, Breon, this time, bitch?
Fuck you. Triple H screwed over LA Knight.
Triple H screwed over LA Knight. Next episode, we're gonna talk.
We're gonna talk about it
because my man over here wearing a bitch boy and the goat.
And I got the mother of all screw jobs on my shirt.
Let me ask you this: who's the bitch on there?
This man.
I'm about to punch you in the fucking face.
Yo, y'all see his face?
HBK is the goat, pussy.
Undertaker is.
He dead. Man.
I was like, what?
No, you get yeah. That being said, y'all have a nice day, have a nice night, and we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Deuces.